Another day, another reaction. For whatever fucking reason I'm doing it, but hey, here we go again. Let's try something bit different. Some manifestating dude who's manifesting abundance, apparently. Let's try it out.
Let's talk about manifesting
Let's do that,
abundance
bro.
or operating from a state of abundance. By the end of this video, I'm going to demystify how you're going to be able to do that because I get asked all the time, Tristan, how do I operate from a state of abundance if inherently I am currently in a reality of scarcity or a reality of lack?
You get asked that all the time by your 100 subs, or like in your life. Okay, sure. Let's trust on that one.
Right? If you're somebody who has limited resources in your bank account, if you are somebody who had a downswing inside of your business recently and you're feeling like you want to cut out your ad spend and turn off your ads, like all of these different things, right? How can I operate from a place of abundance if that is my external reality? If you don't know who I am, my name is Tristan,
Hey,
and I
Tristan.
have the privilege of helping founders, entrepreneurs, salespeople, high-level operators with things like limiting beliefs, understanding their self.
High-level operators. And all the rest, you're helping them. And your authority is being based on what exactly? I bend people's minds to help them unlock their best self. Oh, I've met quite a guru right now. Well, that's great. He went from 9 to 5 in corporate to COO of a 7-figure business. Would you look at that? Okay. Okay, so just another guru channel, joined in 2011. Well, that's great. 18 videos. Okay. Coaching already. Already you can buy his courses, it seems. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be objective on it, I'm always objective. No such bullshit. But let's see what this particular guru is gonna teach me.
So that they can be their
I want me some abundance. Why the fuck is the sound not working, bro?
best self inside of their business and inside of their relationships so that they can actually achieve all of the things that they consciously
You're a
desire
bit quiet, my
inside
man,
of their
but
lives, the $1 million months, whatever their milestones are. And so, like I said, today in this video, I'm going to demystify this for you. And it really is very simple. The common misconception is that I want to manifest abundance. Now, yes, we can manifest an abundant reality where we are abundant in certain things.
manifest, definition of that would be what? Sitting in a chair, jerking off, and imagining nice things, and then they're gonna happen.
But I wouldn't look at it as though you desire to manifest abundance. You should be looking at abundance as a state of mind or a mode of operation for making decisions, right? And I'm going to explain that to you in the simplest of terms.
Let's
Under the
start.
circumstances of two separate people, or two separate people with the same circumstances, right? And so if we have person A, who I'm going to draw as a stick figure, you'll have to excuse my very limited art skills.
Don't worry.
We have person A right here.
Yeah, I get it.
Let's give him a nice.
Unnecessary.
Actually, we're gonna give him a sad face because he's operating from a place of scarcity. So person A has a scarce mindset. And we're going to draw now person B. Again, excuse the art skills.
Don't forget the smiley.
And person B has a smiley face because he's operating from.
Of course he is.
Mindset.
Okay.
Abundant. I forgot how to spell. Mindset. Perfect. And now, these two people are operating from different places mentally, but their external realities are the same. Let's say they each have $1,000 left inside of their bank accounts. So their external circumstances are identical, but the way that they are going to move through their life is going to be inherently completely different, like entirely different. And that is what I need you to understand when it comes to operating from a state of abundance and how you're going to do so while your reality doesn't reflect that.
And what is that gonna do?
Right? So as a result of person A operating from a scarce mindset with the limited resources he has available, he is going to allow the external reality that he is living to dictate his internal reality, which,
Yes.
as we know, is
As he
backwards.
should.
Our internal reality always dictates our external reality. Never allow circumstance to affect the way that you are
So it's going to be about magical thinking, right? I don't know why he went off on the it's not really a manifestation. It kind of is, right? Magical thinking. If I feel well about the situation and pretend it's not an issue or believe it, then it's just gonna project outwards and change the world. Okay.
actively feeling on a macro level. Obviously, we're going to feel different micro level events and the emotions of those events, and you shouldn't try to avoid that. But on a macro level scale, and when you're making macro level decisions, you should always operate from a place of my internal reality is going to dictate the way that I feel externally. As a result of the scarce mindset that he has and his external reality dictating the internal reality, he is operating from a place of fear, a place of scarcity.
As you should, with $1,000 in your account.
A place of concern.
Yes.
And about
You are aware, right? That those things, those feelings, all of those different negative feelings, they are there for a reason. Evolutionary. Even if you believe in God or whatever magical creature, they are there. They have a purpose. Otherwise, they wouldn't exist. And their purpose is to make you feel uncomfortable, so you change your fucking situation. And if you're a grown-up, which I don't know if you are, right? You're young, but you're gonna teach us all, but if you're a grown-up, you learn how to deal with those feelings and use them appropriately. So if you have $1,000 in your account, you should feel what? Fear, scarcity, concerned, and all the rest. So you start fucking acting. So you do something about it. Those feelings are there for a reason. Now, if you have $1 million in your account and you still feel fear, scarcity, and concern, then yes, it's inappropriate. It's objectively inappropriate to your situation. For a regular human being, there's always weird cases of whatever, but right? And then you have to work on yourself. Why are you feeling those emotions? If your situation in life is shit, it's okay to feel shit. Then you change the situation. If you feel fucking happy while you're sitting in shit and piss and pretend like it's fucking chocolate and whatnot, fucking lemon juice, then you're insane. You need help. Get some help. And then the magic man is gonna make a video and teach you while you're sitting in shit, and that's why you're watching this video, maybe. Gonna teach you, and then it's okay. Your situation is okay. All you need is just to feel well. And then it magically gonna, whatever he's gonna proceed with. Either it's gonna be, you magically gonna feel better, right? So that gonna change the course of action you're gonna do, and you're gonna be more, like, I don't know, more active and more productive, and you're gonna find ways which you wouldn't see when not feeling well about the situation. Or it's an even more direct magic. It's gonna be about, when you feel like that, like positive attitude, positive mindset, bro, then it's just gonna magically attract all the nice things in your life. Yeah. Well, good luck with that. All it is just running away from your problems while at the same time feeling like, yeah, I'm smart. I have unorthodox solutions to the problem. While all the normies and idiots out there, they're feeling shit in their shitty situation, I'm feeling great in my shitty situation. Yeah. Sure, bro.
Of all else, as a result of all these things, risk aversion. Right?
Right.
So this
As
is
you
who
should.
he is now.
I don't know. I've seen your whatever fucking CV. Great for you. As a process manager. And project manager on a smaller scale. But I get the concept, right? I did my share. Quality management deals with chances and risks, right? Chances and risks. And if you are already in shit, maybe it's not the worst solution to actually be risk averse, right? And don't risk it all, the last fucking $1,000 you got. Don't risk it. Don't risk it until you get out of complete shit. And then maybe we can start talking. It's okay to be risk averse when you're in shit and your situation is not stable. So any fucking risk is just gonna tip it over and you're gonna end up in even bigger shit. What is that? The logic is not if you got $1,000 that you're gonna invest it in fucking penny stocks or go do day trading, because I don't know, 4% of day traders they get rich and it actually works out.
That is his default mode of operation as a result of the external reality.
Yes.
And when you are thinking these things and you make decisions from these places, they're essentially like wearing beer goggles, right? He is going to be looking for things that is going to reinforce this mindset, reinforce the external reality that he's living, the limited amount of resources that he has. And now,
again, we are not talking about being controlled by fear. Again, you need to understand those feelings, where they're coming from, what they're based on. Are they based in reality, which they are in this example? Because if you have $1,000, obviously you should be concerned. If they're not reasonable because they're not based in reality, it's completely something else. But in either situation, it's not about, oh, now he's controlled by fear. No, feel it. Do things despite of it, but understand where it comes from. Control it. That's how you learn to deal with those feelings. It's not by getting insane like he suggests and pretending then like, you know what, it's all great. No, it's to feel it, getting used to it, understanding it, controlling it.
that is going to impact the way that he can attract more things to him that would get him out of this reality, right? Because as we know, if you watch my other videos, our dominant emotional state is the frequency that we emit out into the universe.
Oh, the frequency. So it's gonna be the Harry Potter level of fucking magical thinking. It's the frequency, bro. All you need is positive attitude. So your frequency correlates with the positive energy in the universe. You're just gonna attract it, bro. Just believe hard enough. Just feel it hard enough, Just vibe with the universe, bro. Yeah. What's up, surfer dude? Please don't follow this advice. Just don't. Please just follow reason before you're gonna follow magic. Get out of shit first. Have some income going on, have some spendable savings, and then do with those money whatever you want, go play casino, believe in magic at the same time, or whatever the fuck. But if you're in complete shit, like in this example, please don't put it all on magical thinking.
Energy and the frequency that we emit
the
out
energy
into the
and the frequency,
is what the universe is going to give us back
bro.
in return. And so because this is his dominant state, he is just going to be attracting more of this stuff to him. And now, as a business owner, as somebody who wants to achieve great things, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to explain to you that this
shit is dumb. No. And rocket scientists are not operating by this shit. They are in objective reality. And if a rocket scientist is gonna be not in the objective reality, that's where the fucking rockets start to explode. Because you start doing magic and not science. So don't give me this fucking analogy about rocket scientists.
Probably not where you want to be operating from, right? Because it's going to keep you hemmed in a shell. This is why people operate in a 9-to-5 job for their entire lives, because they're operating from this place. They think that this $1,000...
Do you hear this nonsense? The little fucking 20-year-old guru is telling you, if you work a 9-to-5, that's because you're afraid. You're afraid of life. You're concerned. You feel scarcity, huh? It's not the 1,000 other fucking reasons why people do a 9-to-5 job, right? It's just fear. You know? It's like they would and they should do something else. But, you know, they're just afraid. You don't want to be afraid, right? So listen to this guy. If you're working 9-to-5, you're a fucking pussy. That's all it is. So stop being that. Buy his course. Pay this little man and he's gonna teach you how to succeed in life. Or start using your brain and turn this stupid shit off.
dollars they have is the last $1,000 they'll ever see. They think that no money is coming to them, right? And if money were to come to them, it's only going to come to them in times of...
All the 9-to-5ers, they think, oh, all I got is $1,000. I have only $1,000. Mister, please teach me how to live. I only ever gonna have $1,000 because I'm working 9-to-5. Please. What a stupid notion.
Dire need, right? They're like, I need to save every last penny of this. I've got bills coming up. I've got this coming up. I've got that. Oh, I've got that.
You know what? With the last $1,000 you got to your name, you have to buy his courses. Right? But listen, stay with me. You're gonna buy his courses for the entire $1,000. Don't even look at like whether you need to eat or whatever, roof over your head. Who gives a fuck, bro? It's about vibes. It's about vibing with the universe, bro. What's more important to you? The truth? Or just some food and like a roof over your head? Who gives a fuck about that shit? That's for normies. That's for those working 9-to-5, bro. So you pay him $1,000. He's gonna give you some vibe lessons. You're gonna vibrate in the fucking same frequency as the universe. And then shit's just gonna fall from the sky. The fucking money, the chicks as well, because why the fuck not? Right? And then your life's just great, bro. Trust me, bro. Bro. Just trust me, bro. Bro. Trust me. Bro. I'm gonna get insane.
2 years that I gotta pay off. I gotta save my money. Now, what you should be doing is you should be operating as if you have this amount of money. Right?
Oh, you're going big. When you got $1,000 to your name, pretend and operate like you got fucking $1 million. Yeah, listen to this fucking hollow head. Yeah, just do that, bro. Sure. You know what? I'd pay $1,000 for I don't know, fucking another 10 of these great t-shirts or whatever. You know, I like it. So fuck it. I'm a rich man. I got an imaginary $1 million on my side. Oh man. Wow, what a con artist. Holy moly. So small, so little, and already a con man. He's not a man yet, but he's already a con man. That's great achievement, bro. You got any snake oil for me?
And when I say that, I don't mean go and spend a whole bunch of money. But I mean, you should be...
Don't spend a whole bunch of money, he says to people who supposedly have $1,000. There is no bunch of money, bro. There is nothing fucking left in your stupid example.
Embodying the emotional state that you would be embodying if you did have that amount, because that is going to make it so that the macro level decisions that you make about your business, about your life, who to spend your time with, who to do this, who to do that, how to do anything is going to...
So again, maybe he's gonna embody both of those assessments which I made, that it's either gonna be, oh, your positive mindset's gonna control what you do, control your actions, and lead to more success through that. And at the same time, it's gonna attract the positive vibes from the universe. It's gonna be both, right? Well, that's great. Just pretend, just imagine.
Be based on this guy, which we'll get into right now.
The success story.
And it's going not to be based on all these limiting.
Remember Schindler's List, the movie where the bro is leaving the factory after talking about the one-armed man, and the Jewish guy is just running out like, yes, success. That's the thing, right? Well, that's great. That's all you need, bro. Just pretend and just smile a lot and vibe with the universe, bro. Come on. I can take more of your video. Come on.
Right.
I'm going to concentrate.
Person B, as a result of operating from an abundant mindset, he is not going to let his external reality dictate his internal reality.
Of course not.
He's going
not
to
a
have
dummy.
his internal reality dictate his external reality.
Yeah, bro.
So he's going to acknowledge the fact that he has only $1,000 left to his name.
He's not going to acknowledge it. Because, like, what is he, stupid?
Operating from a place not like this. He's going to be operating from a place of
Let's see it.
confidence.
Confidence.
From a place.
You know the level of delusion, arrogance, and actual stupidity you gotta have to have $1,000 to your name and act and feel and pretend like you're a millionaire. What a joke of a person it would be to walk around like this crazy maniac, like, I feel great, bro. Today I learned I got $1,000, but all you do is just add another, let's say, what do I want to add actually? Maybe 3 zeros, maybe 6 zeros to it. Like, who gives a fuck? It's all imaginary. Just feel like you're fucking Bezos or Musk at this point. All it is zeros. Like, check it out, bro. But like 1 0 is like nothing. It's literally nothing. So like if you add multiple zeros, it's like you changed a lot, but you changed nothing, bro. So like, what's even numbers, right? At this point, what is 1? 1 is not a lot, right? And like a 0 is nothing. So if you like take 1 and another 12 zeros to it, it's like, so why not pretend, right? Like, bro, just blows my mind, bro. I know what else blows or who, but I'm not gonna call names.
Of, what's the word I'm looking for? From a place of
stupidity,
certainty.
insanity. Certainty. Fuck.
From a place of certainty.
It's not insanity. It's certainty.
Calm. From a place of
calm and ready. Mom's spaghetti.
Risk taking.
Risk taking. Sure.
He's going to be embodying the type of behaviors that he would have in the emotional state that he would have if he had an extra 3 zeros at the end of the number.
Bro, just do like some IPMA like me or some fucking, what is it in America? PMP course or whatever. One of those little things, you know, a certificate of fucking whatever. Just the basic or some process management shit. And if you have a business, you know, fucking ISO 9001, all of those things. That's what you need. You know, some quality control, some planning, you know, SWOT analysis, basic fucking rudimentary things to, you know, have things under control and see what risks, what chances gonna come from any decision, you know. You're already in crisis. Make a plan, make a list. Use your brain. Use your brain. Your, not his, not whoever else's, your brain. Not your ass like he does, right? Like he suggests you. I mean, he's using his brain to get your money and to sell you bullshit. He's a little con man. It's okay. There's a bunch of those out there. But maybe use yours and use conventional methods how to get out of a crisis and not magical thinking. not magical thinking. And he's the master of magical thinking. He's gonna teach you something. He's what is he? Is he Jeff Bezos? Even by this logic of like following examples, I mean, don't you see? All those people selling courses, they ain't shit. Successful people are not selling shit, bro. They're doing their business and keeping it to themselves. I mean, yes, some have egos and, they go on about fucking talking about politics or whatever nonsense. But people who make money, they make money. They're not on YouTube selling you fucking courses. So at least from that perspective, just fucking don't. And don't listen to this stupid shit, bro. Ugh. I don't know. I'm not gonna insult him more. I didn't insult him. I just described what I see in front of me. But yeah, I don't care about his personality. I'm just gonna describe his function, what he does in the moment. Don't acknowledge it. Don't follow this nonsense.
His bank account. And that is what he needs in order to actually make that his external reality.
Mm-hmm.
And so the difference between person A and person B is not what they have and the reality externally that they are living. It is the way that they are perceiving the external reality that they are living. The state mentally and emotionally that person A is operating from is a scarce one. They have allowed external circumstance to dictate how they are perceiving the life that they are.
As they should. They feel like this because they have brain which works properly and sees things for what they are. Right? A functioning brain of a person on the left will feel like shit having $1,000 and will feel great having 100 million of bucks. That's how a normal functioning brain works. A delusional, insane brain on the right is living in an imaginary world of fucking fairy tales. That's not normal. Now, if you want to be insane and try it out and force yourself into this make-believe fucking bullshit, okay, if that's your goal, sure, do that and buy his snake oil. If not, if you actually want to get out of shit, then again, feel like shit until you get out. Let it motivate you. Let it fill you with energy through aggression, through just saying, fuck it, I don't agree with this shit, and I'm just gonna pull myself out. Through anything. Until you feel well about yourself. Not because of fucking nonsense, but because of actual reality. External reality, fucking internal reality.
That they are living. And that is inherently operating from a state of scarcity, not a state of abundance. Person B, on the other hand, has not allowed that to happen.
They
have not allowed their external reality or the facts of the external reality to dictate how they feel internally.
Yeah.
They have embodied the mental and emotional state of abundance, which is going to allow them to make decisions that are in line and congruent with the ones they need to make in order to actually attract this amount of money to them. So when you ask yourself the question,
even by his stupid logic, his made up arguments out of the fucking Harry Potter book, he needs a magic wand and a fucking the sign on his forehead, and he'll do the part. In any case, even in that weird fucking insanity world, guess what? Let's imagine I believe his stupid shit and actually acknowledge the reality of being a multi-billionaire. Why the fuck would I make any stupid rational decisions about what am I gonna... Bro, at this point, I'm just gonna chill. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck told you that if you believe in the reality where you're like rich as fuck, that I'm gonna be concerned about making some decisions to get out of any stupid shit or whatever? Who the fuck does that, bro? The thing is, that's why, like, I mean, he was never rich, right? So, like, how the fuck would he know, right? And he thinks, like, yeah, all those businessmen, they always need more money. Yeah, some do, sure. But the average Joe is going to be content with fucking 100 million of bucks. And she's probably just going to chill about it. Why the fuck? You waking up instead of going to do something, to work or to do fucking, I don't know, some research on what to do in your situation, you're gonna do shit. If you truly believe that you're rich, you're this multi-millionaire fucking dude, you won't give a fuck. You won't stress about anything. So what the fuck is that logic? Even if you for a second imagine that supposedly it should lead to anything, it's only gonna lead to the opposite, bro. That's how fucking psychology works. Did you see humans? Do you understand humans? Are you a fucking human or are you fucking an alien?
Hey, how do I operate from a place of abundance when I inherently don't have the physical money that would dictate that I perceive myself as abundant? You don't need that.
You don't need that, bro.
Need
just buy my course.
Mentally, as if you do.
Great.
It's really that simple.
It's really that simple, bro. So don't buy my course. It's really that simple. You see what he does. It's all it is, right? It's really that simple. If your situation sucks, just pretend that it doesn't. And the universe is just gonna kiss your ass and fucking give it all to you. Good luck.
As a result of that, you're going to do better things that are going to get you closer.
That's not how it works.
Outcome.
Not at all.
I've said already a couple of times.
Like you've said already, it doesn't work like that.
If you're constantly looking for negative things, I promise you will find negative things. But if you constantly look for positive things, I promise you will find positive things. It's like when you're driving or you see a nice car that you really want, all of a sudden
analogy doesn't
you
work.
From a reality of never having seen this car before.
No, it wasn't about finding things. Your argument wasn't based on finding good things. The argument was projecting bullshit, and the reality is gonna change because you project it. It's completely different fucking topics. Your analogy has nothing to do with the previous fucking argument. It wasn't here about finding good things in shitty situation. It wasn't about that. You're literally saying, feel like you're a multi-millionaire and you're gonna be that because reality bending. Fucking Avatar here.
Time. Just because you focus your attention on it. And so if you've made it to the end of this video, I'm going to give you guys a little Easter egg. Abundance is inherently paradoxical. When we are operating from a place of scarcity, it doesn't exist.
Can I skip the Easter egg?
You can actually never not be abundant. Because when you are operating from this place of scarcity, you are simply abundant in lack. But when
you are simply abundant in lack. Wow, what a twist, bro. What a nice wordplay. Gotcha. See? It's always about abundance. If you ain't got shit, you're just abundant in lack. You know what? And if the fucking bottle is empty, it's just abundant in emptiness. It's not actually empty. Bro, I gotta write it down, bro. That's so great. I gotta put it in my fucking course. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I couldn't be bothered watching the last, 1.5 minutes or whatever. Cause fuck that shit. Fuck his Easter egg. You know, I started liking Harry Potter less after this video. Yeah, that was it for today. I hope, you're gonna listen to my part and take that to advice. Then you actually might have a chance of reasonable life. If not, please go buy his courses. Please do. Then you deserve it, what you're gonna get. So that's it for today. See you next time. If anybody's gonna watch it this time. What the fuck, bro? Nobody's watching my shit. I know it sucks, but come on, man. Come on. Give it a chance.